We're all doing great. I know I am. Gentlemen, how are you all doing? How's everybody doing around here?
Doing good. Doing good.
Not
Always
bad.
good.
Need a shave, but I'm all right. The hair is back to being designer. It's got the little flip at the front. It's all combed down on the front and the sides. Sturdy only got like 40 days of peace out of hair talk.
Yeah, not really, because I had to deal with Henry still, so it was just one less light skinned person
Yeah, he
talking
kept
about
getting the
hair.
braids done.
Yeah, talking about some I gotta tell your wife about this hair care product I got. This shit is fire. I was like, I don't care, man.
Just let her know. Leave me alone.
Oh shit. Oh man.
I use soap on my hair since we're talking about hair, just to be honest, because I just buzz my head at a 0 usually. So
See, I do shampoo and all that good stuff. You know, I gotta behave. You know, but I guess that's the way of putting it. But before we get in any further about our hair care product talk and good shit, let you guys know what we're discussing. Silent Night. Yes.
Silent Night. Holy movie. It's a sweet balls.
It was something. I'll say that. As a matter of fact, dive into our early ratings.
Was my song divine? Did I have an angelic voice? Did I deliver on the spirit?
You delivered on something. But anyway, this movie here which I have not seen the original. So the movie here was a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, which I do want to watch that franchise actually. And I wasn't real crazy about this. Like I was thinking I was gonna enjoy this a hell of a lot more than I did. Didn't hate it, but we'll get into it. With that said, I'm gonna give this a 4.
First time watch for me, I'd give it a 5.
That's fair.
Three and a half, 4. I'll go 4 for now. We'll see if I go down.
Let's see if you go down.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
That's fair. That's fair. I was juggling between a 3 and a 4. Like I was all over the place with this damn movie because there were some parts that are cool as shit, and it's
that's the thing. Yeah.
See how long it's gonna last. And it's like just that little 3-second part, 4-second part, and then it goes back down to just why pure boring.
I got rid of the story. The story I thought was. I was just going for okay. Let's check out the kills and how cool they are. Like there's a few good kills. So to me, the movie was just like okay, and my okay is a 5. So it wasn't shit. It wasn't good. Just okay.
It was okay. It was
like really the story was like boring. Like it didn't tie in. Like why is this motherfucker killing people? Except for they're sinners, but they didn't say why they're what they're sinning about.
Right.
It started to feel like they're underwater or far away or something.
I sound far away,
right? Or am I bugging?
I think you're bugging. I hear you just fine.
I hear everybody just fine.
Oh, never mind. Sturdy sound.
Hang on.
No, you're good. You're good now. You're good now. It might have just been me, bud.
You touched on it. Oh no, he touched on it and fucked up for a second there. What are you doing, Aaron? So I fucked with shit.
I know exactly what it was. My microphone wasn't on. The right microphone.
See, I knew it wasn't going crazy. I mean, this movie definitely had its cringe moments, and I guess that plays to its strengths. It's cringe in a good way, not cringe like what kids call cringe these days. It wasn't like, ew. It was more like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Holy shit, that shouldn't even be that damn funny.
But yeah, definitely that's I would say that was the strength of this movie. Again, just like James said, story was blasé, it just disconnected you very quickly. Acting was I would say
that's subpar too. Like
yeah, I was gonna say like just barely subpar-ish to be kind of nice, but it's subpar.
It had its parts with the acting. I felt like the acting was like up and down at certain parts. Like
okay, the only acting I liked was the dude who got arrested in the cell because he was on a sitcom before, a funny sitcom.
I know. He was also on fucking Law and Order. I mean, he was on a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And then you had Malcolm McDowell in this movie as well, and I feel like he acted down. I felt in this movie.
Yeah, he did. It's kind of
Like, this is weird. He's a way better actor than this. What's going on?
You know, something felt off. Something felt like, we're getting like B-level acting here, but we have some decent actors, so it's kind of weird.
This is like
the
all these other actors are trash, so I'm going to give you their level.
Or they just felt or they just felt the script and the writing was trash, and they were just like, whatever, let me just take the paycheck.
Word.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, girl. It felt like that. It felt like that because there was like no emotion in this shit at all.
None.
There was no emotion, nothing. Nobody selling shit with their body, with their facial expressions, which I say all the time really fucking helps in a movie. I don't care if it's a horror comedy or not. That shit helps, and they did not do it.
Even when she found out, when she rushed home and she seen her father gutted.
Show it.
It was like weak acting. She was like, "No, Daddy." It was like so fake of a cry. Like
and we almost
then all of a sudden she turns into like badass shotgun, like she's gonna go kick some ass and shit.
Since they're in the Midwest, can we give them some grace? Like maybe their script called for them to act like Midwesterners, which are kind of monotone human beings, or most of the ones I've met. Because I got a lot of family in Iowa.
Yeah, good point.
Unless they're drunk, they're pretty flat.
Yeah, but it's still just. Let's give it that. Let's give it that. The script still sucked.
Yeah.
It was like everything around it was just like the best thing about it was the killing Santa. The guy dressed as Santa.
Yeah, the kills. Yeah, some of the kills.
The downside of it is a lot of the kills, they would like kind of turn off screen. You'd see the after effects of it. If you'd even see that, sometimes you have to just think it and insinuate it. And it's like, what the fuck? Let me see these fucking kills.
Right.
Okay, so the one I liked the most because they actually showed it was the head smash with the axe.
Okay,
that was decent.
I thought that was cool.
Even though,
but then in the beginning with the uppercut, when they did the uppercut with the fucking look like the Reaper scythe thing.
Look, the uppercut one was super dope. I thought initially to kind of get things kind of going or whatnot, but the one with the axe coming down, and I'm glad you brought it up. I really liked it, and that was the point. Ooh, and Sturdy was in at that point. Sturdy was like, yup, now I need more, right? So I was like, all right, cool with it. But at the same time, you can still tell it had its blemishes. It had its flaws. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But I love that it was still a practical effect. I love that it still looked good and all of that stuff. But it sucks sometimes now because I get so nitpicky about things, and I start to see things that I used to never see before.
Yo, dude, I just love when people's heads get fucking explode, though. I just enjoy it.
It's fair.
Brady, why you bite my style, dude?
Listen, I had to grab my Christmas hat. It's December. Sometimes I wear it till January, but you know.
Where's your Christmas hat, Chris?
Me?
With the M on it for Mary.
My name has Christ in it. I'm good.
Oh, they got you there.
I keep forgetting to get mine out of the fucking bins.
Do I need to get a Christmas hat? Is this what's happening right now? You guys are trying to tell me.
Yeah, Paul.
It's a whole month of Christmas.
You ruined it. Thanks.
Welcome.
Thank you, Princess.
Mine's a black hat. Mine's a black and white hat. It says Bah Humbug on it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, everyone needs
that counts though, James. That counts.
I know it counts because I'm the Grinch because I hate Christmas music.
I'm just as impressed, Princess Rage, because I didn't think they made a hat that big for Sturdy's head.
God damn.
I thought that was going to say me. I've got a really big head.
Me too. That's why condoms don't fit.
You're silly. You're a silly goose. All right.
He is a silly goose. He's starting off early. 10 minutes in. You know, we're
No, just kidding. Just like Sturdy, who uses those?
exactly.
I use condoms when I'm on shows like the Squid Games and I need to drink because I'm dehydrated. Oh no, I need it for lip balm. That's what they needed it for.
God bless.
Please tell me you guys heard that story. Please tell me you guys heard that story.
No, I did not.
So,
I did not. Please tell
you know
the
how they're
story.
doing the Squid Game TV show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the real contest, the only thing they took out was the murder. Well, I guess
That people are mad about.
people are pissed off about it because they weren't expecting what they got. Like basically all they said was it's the game, but it's no murder. We're not going to murder you. And now they're pissed because it's the game without murder. Hey, Cliff came.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna get my Christmas hat. I'll be back.
So I said fucking inspired a generation over here.
Oh shit.
Damn, my ears aren't showing. They're Mickey ears on this one.
Oh, I thought you were
I like it. I dig it.
Oh,
I
man.
like that.
I'm gonna hold my hand up here while I hold my Christmas tree. I'm
Dude,
gonna
I'm
pretend
telling
my
you.
Christmas tree is my microphone.
You're gonna pretend like your dick is your microphone.
Wow.
I'll try. I'll get my hat for Thursday.
That's a
I
Jewish
can't go
one.
get it now.
We're doing a Jewish movie.
We are.
That's all right. I celebrate.
Oh
with
my
all.
god! Jokes.
He has a point. He has a point. We're still accepting. Just rock
I
around
know,
here.
I'm like excited. I found out I'm
it would be
5% Jewish.
cultural appropriation if we were to wear, what are they called, yarmulkes? That wouldn't be right.
I could. I'm not in the Jewish faith, but I'm pretty sure I'm 5% Jewish, and I'm going to learn about the faith. I'm telling you,
I hope you teach us.
I am. I think it's
More
Not
important.
me. I did that 23 and me and shit. I'm like mostly European.
I am too, but there's like 5% Jewish, so I'm cool with it. I was like, hey,
I'm
heritage.
French bulldog.
I'm German, Irish, French.
I like it.
Basically the whole fucking European aisle.
There you
All of
go.
them.
I got real turned on by that.
Oh,
first one.
shit.
That counts. Rudolph.
in there.
It's a reindeer with a coke problem.
Wow.
Shit, James.
Well, I guess I gotta move again. Thanks.
Oh man.
It's
I got
Just
speaking of
show up
Rudolph,
at everybody's house dressed like Santa. Like I'm gonna fuck it.
Is there a horror movie with a killer Rudolph?
Not yet.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
Yes. Oh, there is. Wait. Is there?
Maybe a reindeer, but
Yeah,
not
I
a
think
Rudolph.
there's,
Like
killer reindeer, but not
We
killer
need
Rudolph.
that. We need that.
I gotta look it up now.
Yeah, exactly.
Ja Rule, get on that, please.
He said
Ja
Ja
Rule?
Rule.
you're gonna
Yeah,
get the
Ja
guy
Rule.
behind Firefest to do it.
Yeah. He'll do better this time.
Oh God.
Who would you choose, Mick?
For
You gotta choose somebody. You have to choose somebody ridiculous, though. You can't choose anybody. I chose Ja Rule
to what?
to direct this movie. What's the movie again?
Which movie?
I forgot. What was
I
the
forgot.
movie?
What are we talking about?
Oh, the Killer Rudolph movie.
Oh, Killer Rudolph.
Oh, I know who. I know exactly who I would get. Fucking Eli Roth.
Laughing at us.
Interesting.
No, that's too. Nope. Mick, you can't choose him. That's too.
You want absurd. Okay.
Here, okay.
David
Okay.
Lynch.
Ooh, that's a good one.
David Lynch. I mean, do you get more absurd than David Lynch?
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule is an absurd choice. There's a difference.
That's true. Well, I mean, I
Like
should have clarified. I should have said absurd choice.
Damn, there's no horror movie yet.
All right, Spike Lee would be fun.
I like that actually.
Who
Rudolph.
directed Stupids, Mick?
I have no fucking idea. Somebody stupid.
Whoever did
Why?
that, I think they would make it interesting. That's who I would choose.
Whoever
Oh,
made the
boy.
Soup is making a horror movie.
Yes.
Oh
Oh,
God.
John Landis made it, and he has made horror movies. American Werewolf in London, and he had arguably the most controversial movie scene from the Twilight Zone movie.
There you go.
Listen, Princess Rage, never choose Stephen King to make your movie. Trust me.
Never.
You get maximum overdrive. Although that would be,
Hey, I like
that
that
would be
movie.
kind of a bonkers movie for
I
Rudolph.
say Christopher Nolan.
I like that movie. Don't fucking.
I want a
hate on that
Christopher Nolan horror movie.
I like all the homages in this movie to the originals. Like when the cop was carrying the garbage, and he's like, "It's garbage day."
See, I have not seen the originals. I want to.
Yeah, me either.
How are you not watching the originals? But
Yeah,
you
with
watched
the horn rack.
Honestly, Mick, I didn't realize this was the remake until today. So that's how. And after that, it was too late. I was like, oh well, fuck it, gotta do it.
Yeah.
I always
one of the
wanted
other
to
ones
watch it, but I never got to it.
One of the other ones that Mick had brought up when we were watching it was the rack kill on the deer there on the wall.
Yeah. You seen the rack getting the rack with the rack. A double entendre.
Yeah. Well, it was just below the rack, but you know.
It was under it. It was holding support.
If it would have came out the rack, it would have been funny.
Oh, out the nips?
Out the
Rack out the rack.
Nips hanging off the antler tips? Oh, that would have been awesome.
Oh, you're sick. I love it.
I am.
You got to say that
That's
for
why
a
I
Rudolph
want-
movie.
That's why I would love to be able to, at the very least, just try to give input on like a horror movie. Like, listen, I just have some weird. If you guys need the weird, sick ideas, I'm your guy.
I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to do a April Fool's Day show on this show where we all just come up with our own horror movie and review it. Just make something up.
Oh, make it up.
Make it up. Talk about it like it's a real movie, and then just review it like it's a real show.
Dude, if I could do that, I would make a real movie.
You can make it.
I'm not good at writing.
If I could do that, I would just make a real movie.
My birthday is April 1st.
No, I'm not saying make it. I'm saying we review it. We make up a real movie and we review it.
Thing is, our plan was me and Sturdy talked a long time ago. We're going to try to get everybody to make our own like horror movie, like Blair Witch with the camera just going around.
Nice.
But we never ended up doing it.
We still have time, James.
I know somebody who recently wrote a screenplay that you guys might be interested in.
Oh, you're Wonderful Nick.
No, that's the
Rudy, the nose candy guy.
We'll talk about it later. I can't talk about it on here. I told you guys about it in the lab.
Your uncle that hugs from behind?
What?
That's not a movie. That's not a movie you guys want to see.
Donner or Dasher?
No, that's a Lifetime movie.
Oh my god.
Prancer or Prancer? Donner or Dixon?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, they'll never do it. They'll never do that. I might message. So we talked about this artwork. It's all VHS tapes stacked, and you can get movies custom made on there for you to hang on your wall.
Appreciate that.
Oh my god! I just thought of the opening scene to this movie. Okay, think of fucking Friday the 13th, 2018 remake opening where it goes through the Rudolph song, and Rudolph is killing all the other reindeers one by one as their names are being brought up in the song. And
oh my god!
No. What if the deer and Santa are killing the good kids, taking the bad kids?
Santa's got to be the one to stop reindeer's killing spree.
The other reindeers are fucking with Rudolph. He snaps. He starts killing them as the song plays. And then the song ends, and it's just boom, the snap. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
We're in the barn, right? And you hear the jingle. It's the reindeers are just chilling there. They're just chilling with their heads out of their little coves or wherever they are, the little pens. Lights go out.
Okay.
Dark in the barn. The reindeer are looking around like, what the fuck? Like, why is it dark? It's never dark in here. Where are all the elves? What's going on? And then, right in the middle, a red light comes up. The music swells. Cut to fast slashes of all the reindeer getting killed. And
I think Robot Chicken did this.
Whatever, then that's what I'm remembering. And then after that, if it's real already or not, then after that, they're dead. And he's just standing there silhouetted with the red notes still going. And it's like, he's not playing reindeer games anymore. Cut to, and then like the trailer, he's out there like murdering people, and Santa's just like acting almost like the president in every disaster movie. He must be stopped. He sends 2 elves to go out and get him. One of them's name's Buddy.
It's always a buddy.
Buddy.
Can we have a cameo by Ben Affleck since you said reindeer games? Just have him come in and be like, my bad.
wrong
Right,
movie.
fuck this. Just walk right back out.
I have to get
And the Santa killing the good kids. I think that was a Futurama episode.
Yes, it was.
Robot Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it'd be fun. Like maybe he's not killing kids, but like you could even keep it contained to a slasher film at Santa's village.
True.
And like elves are getting picked off because they were a part of it.
So who's going to be the hero? Is it going to be Santa?
No,
or is it going to be Mrs. Claus?
It's got to be an elf.
It got to be an elf?
I don't care if it's a girl, boy, or whoever. I'm just saying.
It's that elf that no one talks to.
Yeah, the one that's smoking out back the whole time. It's like, I fucking hate Christmas. But then he's like, God damn it.
Oh my
God.
God. How is
He's like, God damn, I got to save the day.
Hermie and Yukon Jack get called in. Oh my God. They have to stop it. How are we not doing this? They can't save their friend. He's got magic rabies.
Magic rabies.
It worked for fucking Cujo. Calm down. You got bit by a bat or some shit. Calm down. This whole premise is sweaty.
He put his glowing nose in the wrong cave.
The movie we watched today is so bad. We're creating our own movie to review.
That's what makes wild.
We're just trying to get the juices flowing while we continue this discussion of Silent Night here.
Dude, I'm telling you now.
Works for me.
It should be like 2018's Halloween when he goes house to house and he's just murdering all the elves.
I like that.
It even looks like it, but it's like snowy because it's the fucking North Pole, and it's fucking. But it looks like a city, like a suburban street.
All right, hold on.
And like, okay, what you got?
Princess Rage said that you and Sturdy are the heroes because you guys had your hats on first. Okay, so then what are we doing here? Who's dying first? Who's dying last? Is James dying first because he didn't get his hat, and then he's dying second, or is Rudolph the killer so he's gonna live?
If you go by all movies, you know who dies first. Everybody.
Oh my God! I will write. If you guys are up for doing a script reading, it's not going to be a 2-hour script reading. It's just going to be a short film. If you guys are up for a script reading on Mick at Night, I'll write it out. I will write it fucking tonight. I will write a Rudolph slasher movie tonight.
I will read. I'll read for that. No problem.
But we got to read.
No big words.
How would the kills be creative? Like, how would you? Because it's a reindeer.
I'm gonna get the script. Don't worry, I got this.
Stomp them. Have you seen deer? They come up with their hooves and shit. They do some fucked up shit.
Have them with the fucking thing. Get them on the ground and just fucking drown them with pee. Like,
this is gonna be so much fun. But I want agreements that this is happening. I don't want to write.
Rudolph fucking fell in a toxic waste and he fucking it's like Godzilla. His nose starts glowing like radioactive. It's just a laser beam.
I agree. I agree to it, Meg.
Tacos are ready for Friday.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Said the
like Princess Ridge is all in.
I'm in.
You gotta have Rudolph fucking foaming from the mouth and shit.
It's gonna be like the script you get's gonna be all dialogue, but I will have I'll read it and then I'll have the scripters.
I kind of want James to be Rudolph though, because I like how James talks. I like his accent.
There you go.
That'd be fun.
Being honest.
You in for it, James? You in for a script read with us? A short?
I have to try to schedule it and got to figure out when it's going to go down.
I don't know.
I can already hear James in my head, like other reindeers, like, "Why are you doing this?" James like, "Fuck you." Just
Yeah, fuck you.
Once the sun goes down, so us vampires.
I heard you talking behind my back. You want to take over the reins? Yeah. You want to be the leader, bitch?
Your nose red? Get the fuck out
of here. Do you have that nose? Can you guide them? Huh? Are you got a fucking flashlight, bitch? No, you don't.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Gotta get you some antlers, James.
Fucking did the back donkey kick shit right into his fucking head. Just smash it against the wall.
Put your mouth on an iceberg. Just put it on a curtain.
Bite the igloo.
Yep. Oh, that'd be a cool death to do. Just like donkey kick him into the fucking igloo.
Holy shit. Holy shit, this is hilarious.
The gears are turning. Mick's already typing. Look, he pulled up the word processor already.
Can make it even darker, man.
He pulled out word.
Could do something. I could do something to his Dasher's wife and make him watch.
Wow.
What?
Oh, fuck.
He's going down a dark road. I don't think we're going that dark, James. It's more of like a horror slasher.
All right, okay.
I'm good with it.
All right, nope. So this is not rated R, huh? Okay.
It's gonna be NC-17. I don't give a
I feel like we haven't even started the script yet, technically, and it's already at like a 4, which is about where this movie is. So we got nowhere else to go but up, really. So
yeah, all right.
Yeah, this was just. I had a feeling this movie was gonna be bad, but I was like, you know what, Sturdy, just don't think like that. Give it a chance, and I gave it a chance, and
I thought it was going to at least be decent because it's a slasher. Right. You know, with Santa Claus slasher, I thought it was going to be like, okay, this fucking guy's going to go around just hacking up people.
I'm going to argue.
And the story is going to be decent, but the story just sucked in this. If the story was better.
They tried doing a little like Freddy Krueger moment where he's like showing you how he made his glove, and they show you arts and crafts of this guy making his mask and cutting it and then gluing the fucking Santa beard to it and shit.
But if you look on the left, he already had a mask with a beard hook to it already. Just put that one on. What the fuck you got? You cut it and make you one. You have one to the left.
Okay, so for context though, the originals, because now Paul, did you see the originals?
It's been a while since I watched the originals, but I have.
So the original, they do, the first two are arguably the ones like to check out, and for most part, it's just for remembered like kills or just like zaniness, like Garbage Day, you know, stuff like that. They're not good movies. Like we argue, like I'll argue this, like the idea in the movie that this kid, like it's dark. There's a rape scene in the beginning. There's it's a rough thing, and in it the grandfather kind of looks like freaking the dad in this. So it was weird. But the grandfather warns him that, or no, grandmother. I'm sorry, I was thinking about Trolls 2. I promise I will. The grandfather from Trolls 2 was a grandmother they would go to see in the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. But she tells him, beware of Santa. He's not a good person. So later that night, they're driving home. A Santa attacks them in their car, kills the father in front of the kids, and rapes and kills the mother in front of them as well. And then he has a horrible life at a nun orphanage who are trying to beat him into being good, even though he didn't say anything. He's not a bad kid. Fucking hate it, but whatever. He grows up, and naturally Christmas sets him off. He gets a job at a toy store during Christmas, and he sees two people having sex in the back storeroom, and he snaps. He just goes crazy. They made him put on a Santa suit, even though everybody's like, no, don't do that. He's got a big problem with Santa. So he put on the Santa suit, snaps, and just starts murdering everyone. He goes on a murder spree.
Okay.
So the story is cool. The execution sucks. Kills are cool. The movie's just not great. It's just not really a great movie, and I don't understand why it's like in the upper echelon. It's out of all the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies, it's probably the best. The second one's zany as hell. They tried to rework it with scenes from the first one, and then they hired a new kid to come in and play his little brother. It's stupid. But anyway, so to set that up for you when we get to this, and there is so many lines that kind of match them up and stuff like that. this was one that it just is a better movie. I think the story in this was better, but that's not saying much in my opinion. You know, because I just didn't.
The other ones are trash.
Yeah, literally, like they're fun 80s,
and he should have became Batman technically.
No, if you watch that first movie, that dude became exactly what life handed to him. Oh. like it's pretty dark. Like there's nothing redeeming in that what happens to this kid that you're like, what am I watching? Like, why am I watching this movie? It's supposed to be an 80s horror movie about Christmas.
Oh, wow.
So we re-root for Santa in that movie. Like, yes, right, kill them all.
No, because Santa.
No,
we're in the beginning is the one that like terrifies him because
we're
like
sad and scared of Santa. Yeah.
First Santa, second Santa, we can get behind.
It's such a downer movie. It's such a terrible downer movie. I don't.
Well, then I'm glad I watched this one then.
Yeah, well, this one's a. Although I don't know how it ends. I read about it, but I didn't watch it because Chris wasn't letting it work.
I was gonna ask you guys, what did you guys think of the end of it?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I was like, what? That's it?
I know, exactly.
You had the fucking fire, and then you see the dude sitting in the truck with half his face looking like it was like half burnt or melted or whatever. Then
kind of looking like Two-Face.
Okay, what happened to the cop from
Tommy Lee Jones
that just shot the backpack in this guy?
My wife said the same exact thing. She's like, he was just there. He just shot him. He was just there. Where did he go? Like,
okay, you dive out the way because you think the fucking flamethrower is going to explode. But then you go back and confirm your kill, right? You go back and make sure that this dude's burnt to a crisp, right? Make sure you call in backup, get the scene under control, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck is this guy like a few days? Well, it's probably not even a few days later, but still, it's probably at that point months later because his skin is pretty much healed at that point. It looks like.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he's fine getting burnt to a crisp, but the fucking cop just burns the side of his head and he's dead.
Fucking Malcolm. How did they get Malcolm McDowell for this movie?
I don't know.
Someone lost a bet.
and that whole scene was stupid. He's like, "Oh, you brought a flamethrower to a gunfight," and he gets burnt. Like
after he said that.
Yeah, he won. So I guess he had a better weapon than you. Why didn't you like unload on him? As soon as you pointed that flamethrower at me, I would have fucking been shooting.
How did you even say the sentence? Just shoot him.
Exactly.
You walk into the room and
run him over.
I'm not saying shoot anybody that's dressed like Santa walks into your precinct, but I am saying like you're hunting. Even if you believe the guy you arrested is truly him, there's a dude with a flamethrower right in front of you. Like the first thing is to ask questions later.
Yeah,
hands down. Just like Nice Titties, who ran towards a wood chipper.
Nice Titties, I like the name. Mm-hmm. Like Nice Titties.
They never said her name. I was in fact looking for her name.
Were you?
No, they did.
They never said her name, and I'm like, and she was the one that lasted the long. Like we got the names of the pornographer, and we got the names of mom, the one who opens her mom. They made it. She was very naked, or very topless, I should say. And so I called her Nice Titties because like there was nothing, there was no indication of who she was and stuff like that, and they kept just showing her breasts. So I figured I'd have fun with it. And then she falls out of the window in the slowest way possible. Flight. Oh yeah, because at first it was like run, Nice Titties, run, and then she fell out of the window. I'm like fly, titties, fly, Nice Titties,
fly.
And then she falls into like a huge pile of garbage. Gets up, starts running.
Garbage bags at that.
If Santa murdered everyone you were just in a room with and came after you, attacking you, the last place you run into, titties a flapping, is a Christmas tree farm. This chick ran, and she ran a while. She ran like across a park into a Christmas tree farm,
and stayed
there. And like here's the thing, and I'm sorry I have to do this. I have to go on this rant because she's wandering all around. By this point, I'm like, find a shirt, god damn it, like figure it out. And then before anything happened, she looks over, and there's a fucking there she is, looking straight at a wood chipper that's on. And does she run? No. She walks up to it to investigate it. You're
not only walks up to it, she doubles back to it after she was already well past it.
Very true. She does double back to it because she was well past it. She comes back when she hears it turns on. No indication that she's in trouble. Like, you're in a Christmas tree farm being chased by a killer Santa Claus, and you want to go and investigate why the wood chipper is on. That's not okay. That's a terrible move. She gets in there. They don't even kill her right away. Like, she gets a leg chopped off.
No, he chops her one leg off and she's like bleeding out.
And then carries her over to it because she finally decided to run away. After she lost her leg, she decided to run. So,
hey, you know, they say you don't know what you miss until you lose it, you know? you don't know you miss it until it's gone.
The only question that came from this whole movie was when he threw her foot, because there was a cool shot looking out from inside the wood chipper, and he was throwing stuff in. He threw her leg in, and he was holding her, and I'm like, I wonder if she can feel it. I mean, I know she can't.
I had the same thought,
but I had that feeling. I'm like, I wonder if like when
that phantom
like
pain.
One of those things, like like it's one of those things you see it and you just kind of like feel it too. Maybe because it's a familiar feeling, but like I'm like, that would be fucking wicked if like a part of your body got cut off and they destroyed it and you felt that pain. You know what I mean? Like it would be as a weird premise for something, but so that's all I really got from this fucking movie.
They missed an opportunity on that scene. Literally, we had the same thought, but if they would have had him just turn around so that now, because she was over her shoulder, he threw the leg in. So now you turn around so that she watches the leg get crumped up and then you fucking bring her back to start lowering in. You're just like, this guy's sick fuck. Like,
so I do want to point out one thing about this scene too. Is it's the only nudity in the film, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And my thing is, like, I've never been huge on nudity in films, and that's unless it serves the story. I'm a story stupid. Fucking porn, you can have nudity everywhere. I don't care. But like in movies, like when you're story driven, if people just stop to have sex and it's just what, like why, like just
you should do it in the middle of the street, ancient Greece and Rome.
I'm not. Then when you make your ancient Greece and Rome movies, I'll watch them and there will be sex, and I'll be like, that's accurate because Chris told me. But I will say this: for like random ass movies that would just stop to show nudity for really long, like, I'm like, you're taking away from the story. I realize I'm a guy and I'm not supposed to feel it, but I don't give a shit. It's if it takes away from a story from me, I don't fucking want it. It's boring and I don't like it. Just like if somebody curses for the sake of cursing, it's not. There's no like meaning behind the word for like in a a certain type of affliction or whatever, but it bothers me. So in this movie, like her prolonged nudity was bothering me because I was like, it's like you're trying to just make it about this, and I'm like, and you're taking away from the movie, and you want her to run for a long time, so we see her tits bounce and all this other stuff. And I'm not taking anything away from the actor. She did fine. She was scared. She did the whole thing. She was great. But like to compare it to another movie that just recently came out, No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yep, I seen it.
Full frontal nudity, her running, her fighting full frontal nude. There is not one thing sexy about that entire scene. She's a beautiful woman, amazing body. I'm not taking anything away from her physically, but that scene wasn't sexy, and it was just like because a woman just running to chase to get her stuff and fight. That's not a sexy thing.
Yeah, yeah. They took her clothes, so she was like, "Took my clothes," so like she beats the shit out of her.
But it made sense for it because of like it added to the comedy. It was played for. Like it wasn't just there. They didn't add it to say. They didn't add it for shock. They didn't add it for an effect of her being naked to like kind of over sexualize. They added it to say, and actually I appreciate her for this. She did it because it it wasn't sexy, and her pictures and videos were stolen, put out on the internet. So this is like her way of controlling it. So I respect her for that. But in this movie, to bring it back, it's like you could have done something similar, but you were trying to make it weird. Like at one point she's running and like goes slow a little bit. I know that not the slow motion you see with the other lady later with the horn, with the antlers and stuff, but no, I know. And I know I'm prolonged on this, but it's a point I really want to drive home with filmmaking. If your fucking nudity or your curses or anything else do not play into the story, it really does hurt it and make it boring. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of horror movies from the 80s I can rewatch. And not a lot of them are because of the horror or because of the nudity or have nudity. You know?
Yeah, this definitely would have been a 2.5 without it for me. So I'm on the opposite.
That was the greatest fucking punchline to that entire rant.
I'm like, it hurt it for you. It definitely helped it a little bit for me.
Oh, I didn't get my ranking. Did you guys give your ratings? I was late to the party.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I gave it a 5. It was just okay for
I
me.
think I gave it a 4, and I said, let's see if I go down by the end of this.
I would give it a 5 because the acting wasn't bad. Story's not great. It's better than any of the other ones. But
Less
the actors,
nudity, this would have been a 6-7 for you.
no, the nudity doesn't detract. Like, she has a beautiful woman, beautiful body, but like,
No, I said with less nudity, so they would have been
No,
a little bit more tasteful.
you can have as much nudity as you want if it makes sense to the story. This didn't make sense to the story.
Gotcha.
Like, I got the idea of the porn, and I got the idea why she was nude when he came in and she was in the bathroom and stuff. But like, then after a while, it's like you're just doing it just so we can. Like that song went on. That whole fucking scene went on like 5 minutes too long.
Yeah,
you know,
a lot of this did.
Movie should have been 5 minutes.
Nah, probably an hour. Hour and 8 minutes would have probably been fair.
That's the snob in me from the scene snob side. Like, if a movie's like 45 minutes long, I'm like, you should have been a feature, and I probably won't watch it. But if a movie's like less 30 minutes or less, I'm like, oh, it's a good short. I'll check it out. Yeah.
That's fair.
Did anybody understand what she learned from shooting that guy in the forehead?
No.
It's like she had like an aha moment. Like she
she got the power.
Oh yeah, it was the snowflake. She goes 6. Yeah, because the snowflakes on the box, it reminded her. Like, she saw the snowflake there, and she goes 6-sided points, and she goes a snowflake, just like the badge, the sheriff's badge.
Oh,
and the snowflakes were on the box.
Because she was kind of depressed for the whole thing. Something happened about her boyfriend or something.
That was the beginning.
I don't know what the fuck happened with that.
Her boyfriend. Remember the beginning? The 2 people got killed. Her boyfriend. Was cheating on her with the girl.
Oh, okay.
So that, and he got killed.
Know that was the boyfriend. Okay, I missed that. I didn't understand that was the boyfriend. I thought it was just 2 random people dying.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh yeah, tied up in the light. The dude tied up in the light.
Yeah.
So I think that's who it was. But again, this movie was just whatever. You know. But yeah, Mo, my rating for this, I'd probably put it on a 5, just because fucking anything with Malcolm McDowell gets automatic points for me.
Which, I mean, I guess that's the sin of that with the whole cheating shit and all that. But still, this movie could have been so much better. Just make it a crazy. Who cares about the story? Just make it a crazy ass Santa slasher. Give us some cool ass kills. Show us all the cool ass kills, and call it a day.
Honestly, I at first thought this was gonna be along the lines of the vibe of Thanksgiving, and then it just It gave us, like you said, a couple decent kills, but then it was lackluster in the ending. It had its faults with some of the acting and the writing for sure, but it looked like it was about to hit that stride that fucking Thanksgiving hits like at minute like 20 or 30, and then it just keeps going from there. But no, this one couldn't carry it.
No. And the ending was just kind of like, you know?
Yeah, I didn't like the ending.
And honestly, I'm saying that just based on the fact that I read it.
But do we really want another one?
They're gonna make
No.
another one. This was the sixth.
It looks like it because he looks like he left his town, so he's just gonna go do it again somewhere else.
Oh, they're not gonna make another one of these. If they make another one, it'll either be a straight up remake or they'll continue it.
No.
They did make another Silent Night like a few years ago, and then one just came out last week.
Jesus.
But
Last
this
week?
is no, I'm sorry. Neither are part of that series.
Oh, okay.
No,
they're
just in
movies.
general.
Yeah, they're just movies called Silent Night.
How many Silent Night Deadly Nights are there?
1,600.
Jesus.
It was inscribed on the walls in ancient Egypt, and they just keep remaking them over and over and over again.
That's what it.
They just won't let it go.
Keep running out of ideas. They start people. Yeah.
You know what sucks even more is
cycles.
because we're coming off of back to back last week, really good movies, and then we get this bullshit right here.
Well, that's why your wheel sucks.
Mr. Sturdy curse.
But hey, fuck it.
And Thursday we got The Keeper, right?
Keep.
I don't know. I never seen that. So The Keep. That's right.
The Keep, yeah. It's a Michael Mann movie. You'll like it. Even if you don't, you'll at least like the filmmaking side of it.
Okay.
So,
Will it be better than this?
yeah, it's better than this.
No, that's a plus. That's a plus.
Well, what movies do you have on your wheel for horror?
We got The Mean One. It's left
Did
on
we
there.
kill the 2B one?
Yeah, that's been done. I switched it out again. Switched some things around again. Themes.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Themes.
Sturdy Birdie. Getting crazy.
Gotta, Yep. So this one's Christmas and Jewish horror, and then because I started this a week early, which I mean it works out anyway because it'll be the last weekend after the last Thursday after Christmas anyway. I'm gonna do I have 2 New Year's type movies that I'm gonna do for those 2, so it'll be fun.
That's what's
That'll
up.
be fun. Hopefully more fun than this shit. Oh my god, and that's what disappoints me about this movie is like it wasn't that fun either. Like,
No.
It wasn't that great, and it wasn't fun. Like, oh my god, it's like cool. There's titties in it. Yes, I love titties, but so what? It still wasn't fun.
I think that's what bugged me about it too. Is like my horror watching for the past 3 movies have been Thanksgiving, It's a Wonderful Knife, and then this, and it's like you had a great fucking slasher movie. You had a fun slasher movie that you like, and then you had this movie that's so dog shit. It like and I only compare them all because they're all like holiday themes right around this time.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Well, and listen, I understand the level of director you're getting with each, and I understand that. I get it, but it just went to show you like we went through a dog shit period from like 2005 to like 2013, 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Where filmmaking was not at its finest.
That's fair. That's definitely fair.
I don't know. I'd argue that point anyway. We gotta get Chris a background where he's in the bathroom of Sturdy Video.
Dude, that's hilarious. Seriously, put it like the door, like if I'm always just like hanging out like the bathroom talking to you guys.
I got it. Don't worry.
Like I'm always sitting on the toilet yelling out the bathroom.
He's saying that from experience. Yo,
I need a role, bro.
I kind of want
to playing.
I kind of want to do yours with just a wall with like shitty writing on the background. Like just people.
I'm not even the one who did the upper decker for crying out loud.
No. Chris's will just be the top. White Chris will just be a white top of a toilet.
My background will be the toilet, and then Chris sitting on the top right there.
Oh my god,
that would be hilarious.
Oh my god, I fucking love it.
I'd be like, dude, come on, man, a little privacy, please.
I thought you were scared over here.
Amazing.
Oh crap! No
So
pun
what's
intended. No pun intended.
What were you saying, Paul? Was that you?
You get to it later. I was jumping ahead for no reason.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
No, go
No,
ahead.
please jump ahead. Go right ahead.
What's our overall rating with all of us put together?
Fucking 3.
Oh shit! It's probably like a 3 or.
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
Paul.
Well, 5 was
I'll
the
give you- If
highest.
somebody wants to do the math, I'll let you guys do the math. I'm too high
Yeah,
for this.
5 is the highest. We had a 3. We had a 4.
So we had
a 4.
We have a
I'm not figuring this out.
no me.
I'll do it. 5 plus 5.
We have hang on. I'm gonna tell you the numbers
Plus-
right now, James. We have a 4. We have a 5. We have a 4.
Yep.
We have a 3, and we have a 5.
So it's 4.
It's gonna
Okay.
be like
maybe 4. No, it's 4. There's a 3.
Four-
There's a 5. And there's 2 4s.
Listen, Mick.
It's a 4.2.
there you go.
Oh, God. The only thing that would have made that better is if you said 4.4, because I would have thrown my fucking computer across the room. Oh, my God. Dude, and I'm totally admitting to exactly the same thing of like, I wouldn't have guessed it either. You told me all those numbers, and then as soon as he said it again, I'm like, it's a fucking 4. It's just a 4.
Looking back, it's like yeah, but again, you know,
I'm like, am I too high to not know what a 4 is?
I am.
And I'm not high at all, so that just means I'm just really shitty at math. That's all that means. I have no excuse at all.
Oh no, that is not a smart thing on my part. I'm just like, no, but like the most like if you're looking at a lineup, right? There's 5 of us.
Oh shit!
What was it?
I didn't do it. I know where this is going.
It's
Yeah, no hablo
Looking at a lineup, there's 5 of
No, he
us.
said no hablo inglés.
listen.
That's gonna make it even
On
worse.
average,
I was like, yeah, I don't think that's good for you right now, bro.
we all represent our numbers right now, right? I'm a 5. Who else said 5?
I said 5.
Okay, who else said 4s?
I think I said 4.
I said 4.
And then we had a
Also
3,
true.
right?
Yeah.
So you would be looking at this as a lineup, and you'd be like, who are the most likely culprits here? Right? And then
The
they'd be
4s.
like, well, on average, Mick
Mhm.
and James probably didn't do it.
Yeah. Because we're white.
We know where this is going.
But you know what it is? It's the mustache powers. As soon as they
Yeah, there you go.
Oh shit!
Clan stash.
so Sturdy, I would like you to hold up a pad that says 4, and we're gonna say that's the average.
4.
That works even better.
Oh my god.
I want Sturdy to get into street magic so bad. And like he's just like, what's the average for the movie? And he's just like, I don't know. And then like poof, like it just he's just like it's like written on his hand, and he's like,
Oh
It's-
my gosh.
do it.
Street magic.
It will add a whole new level of your show.
It sounds like a lot of fucking work. Sir,
It is fucking Tuesday, and you are all a tired bunch of fuckers.
What? You're
You were
bugging.
yawning. You were physically yawning as we were.
Different type of yawn. Different type of yawn.
We were talking about the movie, rating it, and you were just like a prolonged mouth gate.
Because that's how the movie made me feel. Pretty
I
much.
can't even represent it in this medium right now because I'm talking so much to try and describe it. But it was like, it was as if Godzilla opened up for his atomic breath. There it is, and we knew what was happening. And I know Paul was looking directly at you because he yawned too.
It's
And
tough.
then, and then James, I know, was looking down because he got poked in the eye.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be a
god.
silent night after all.
It's definitely not. Not anymore.
I can't find anything about Killer Rudolph, by the way, before we sign off. And I went,
Neither. I checked.
I went looking at Robot Chicken. There's some really weird one about like making
but even
super
if there's
soldiers out of them, but nothing really.
Now this right here is
Oh,
saying-
Christmas slasher.
But even if it's
For real?
made,
For real?
but even if it's made, yeah, let's check it out. Make sure we don't steal anything from it. But like, we're just doing a play.
Mhm.
We're rating a random ass play.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just
So,
wondering if
yeah.
it was a thing or not. Still, that's all.
Yeah, just to see.
So, but we do have another screenplay reading, script reading.
Oh yeah, you got to send me that thing. I'll start putting.
Don't worry, Chris won't come. Fucker.
Nah, I'll just help raise the money. Fuck it.
What are you talking about? You need to join in. You better be a part of it.
Hell
Come
no.
on.
What else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do? Okay, this is what happened last time. Okay,
join in. I need a narrator.
He said I help with something. I gotta shave my hair.
You don't have to shave your head.
I lost all my lovely.
First and foremost, sir, I shaved my head too in solidarity with you, and I did it. I never asked
out of guilt, not solidarity. Guilt.
Bullshit.
Felt bad.
You went whole out. You were like, we were like, hey, we're doing a script reading. It's for charity. And you were like, I'm gonna shave my head. And we're like, you don't have to. Like, I'm gonna fucking do it.
This is why I don't make decisions when I don't have weed.
The thing you gotta learn is Mick always hits his goal. So
then
you
all
would
of a sudden
have been shaving your hair all the time.
The buzzer comes out.
I'm always nervous I'm gonna hit the goal. Again, you never know, man. But we do have it up. I'm gonna put it in the thing now. It is on December 22nd, but you can put towards it all month long, right? So if you guys are, it's all going to a really great cause, all for school, all for lunch.
Yes, charities is the.
Pop this right here for you, Sturdy. If you could share that out on the things.
Yes.
Any little bit
Give
help.
it to him.
If you could do like $5, that helps. It's something. It goes towards. We just try to do these to build up and do some good on the night and stuff. But yeah, so if you can do it, just go to GoFundMe. It goes directly to All for Lunch. But we're super excited about it.
Yes,
the holidays are coming, so don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Instead of sending us all $50 gift cards each, just send $50 a piece to All for Lunch via the GoFundMe link, and you're good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That would be an amazing gift for sure.
He has a point.
And buy me something.
No!
No, I'm kidding.
Buy me something.
Buy him something.
I'm a cute one.
We're not doing this, guys. No. It's for the charity. It's for the kids. They got to be able to eat lunch.
All right. Chris and I will shave
whole bodies.
Whole bodies?
If we reach our goal.
We can't just do a little patch or something? The goal's got to be something crazy then. The goal's got to be something crazy.
Let's get waxed then.
Wow. I mean, the goal's got to be something real crazy.
You know what, Mick?
How would you prove it, though?
You know what, Mick?
We do.
I'll shave my eyebrows.
What?
I'll get the pixelated effect.
Hang on. Whoa. Hang on. Listen, Paul. Now, when you make these announcements,
I'm not on that one.
I got to bring you up. What'd you just say?
I'm not shaving.
You're a married man, dude. Don't do this.
Don't care. I will shave my eyebrows if you hit that $400 goal.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Do you want to talk to your wife first before you make
why don't you ask your wife, because it's important.
He's like, yo, I got some eyebrows from cosplay I've been waiting to use.
We are not challenging you. We're just saying, hey, your manhood, balls in a jar. None of that
you
stuff.
You don't have to do shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just showing up and having a good time and reading the script.
You shave your eyebrows, I'll shave my bald. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
People with shaved eyebrows look weird.
They do look weird, dude. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you look like a potato. You don't want to do it.
What if you just did lines? Just do a couple lines in them.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just come and be a part of it. Just that's it.
Or that.
Part of it.
It's the goal.
Or share it out every day. Just share it out every day. Let's try and get people to donate. We do lots of really fun things during it. Like we have wheels where you may get a different accent or an impersonation of famous celebrities, and we have some fun stuff that's going to be kind of coming into it some more. So Rosie Perez up there will take care of business, I'm sure.
That's stupid.
You gotta put Christopher Walken voice in there.
Yes. So we're building up the cast now. Oh shit! Somebody fell. We're building up the cast now. We're getting really excited about it.
That's Sam.
My wife, my
every
kids,
day
and my
now.
dog, and I'm like, somebody fell. But anyway, the charity is all about.
Oh.
Are you okay? Happy show. Happy glow.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
If we just see like something just fly and hit him in the head, just laugh, and nothing happened.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
put him
Don't do
backstage.
that. Don't do that.
Piece of cheese just.
We should always have cheese.
Or like that movie from last week, it hit him in the face with a toaster.
Oh my god, that was that was fucking funny.
It's the problem when people mention things. It's so easy just to type it in and then now have it in front of you. You guys mentioned Robot Chicken. Now I'm watching like a big ass compilation video
You're
of
ridiculous.
Robot Chicken
Robots,
things.
yeah.
It's hilarious.
Anyway, go donate, and Chris will shave his nuts.
And then he'll glue it on his chin
No,
before get a nice goatee.
so you guys are making it crazy.
No. It's not going to be crazy. We're not doing anything wild. No, we're not shaving heads. We're not doing any of that. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. We might have some challenges, but they are going to be friendly Christmas challenges. But please share it out.
I'm
Donate.
not sticking any candy canes anywhere.
No. Maybe hang them from something.
No,
Mm.
nothing
Stop
below
selling
the
See
it.
how many-
About to be lit.
How many candy canes can you hold?
Honor rules, because we can't do it on
That's
YouTube. but
hilarious.
That would be,
bed.
dude. We put pictures of models up on the screen, not for the script read, That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be horrible.
Oh my
But
god.
on Mick at Night or something, we do a Christmas gag where we put pictures of models and stuff up, and we see how many candy canes each person can fit.
What the fuck?
No, that wouldn't be funny. It's weird, but it's funny.
It was weird, but it'd be funny.
Challenge
White
accepted.
boys-
I'm
white
like,
boys
I don't
say-
know if we doing this though, but it'd be funny.
I'm feeling
White
awkward
boys
when I
say-
send that in our group chat. You guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
The whole nother level of comfortable.
No, we're not on screen. We're not showing anything.
No, I know.
We just hang them, and we're just like, "Oh, that one's not quite
We're
there
just
yet."
hanging them.
Oh, you just, want to see them
Just
hanging.
go to the next.
You
slide.
You don't want to see what they're hanging on. That's okay.
It's mad. It's just gonna be. You have to at least invite 3 or 4 white guys, so they're out real fast.
Wow.
I'm one of them.
You're like one candy cane. Shit, I'm out.
Fucking
I'm done for the day.
So-
I'm done.
So
I'm
for
done
some
for
of
the
us that might not be as big, how many small candy canes equal regular candy cane? Just so I don't get my numbers wrong.
Yeah, there you go.
What happens if we need bigger candy canes because the hook is too small and it won't go on? You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay.
My problem is, how am I going to get the American flag tied to 2 sides of it?
Fucking Captain America over here. Stars and stripes. Stars and
Oh,
stripes.
Chris, I got your solution. Instead of hooking it, you lick it, and it'll stick it to the side of it.
Dirty bastard.
Stick them.
Cliff looks like a suicide fucking bridge for fucking candy canes. All of a sudden.
You guys are sick, dude. You guys are sick.
Oh my god.
On that note, people, we're gonna end this podcast show because white people are nuts, man. As you guys see, these white dudes when they get together, man, god damn, they're crazy as shit. Funny. But on a serious note, have a great night. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace. And this movie was not that great. Watch it.